If you own a small or medium-sized business, you might think ADA website compliance only matters for big corporations. But the reality is, small businesses are often the ones targeted by ADA lawsuits. Many business owners only learn about the Americans with Disabilities Act in a digital context after receiving a demand letter or lawsuit notification. Thousands of businesses across the country face these challenges every year, and the consequences can be serious. So, what does ADA website compliance actually mean for your business? Title III of the ADA prohibits discrimination based on disability in places of public accommodation. While the law was written before the internet became essential for commerce, courts and the Department of Justice now interpret places of public accommodation to include business websites. That means your website must be accessible to people with disabilities, whether that's visual, auditory, cognitive, or motor impairments. If someone can't navigate your site or complete a transaction, your business could be at risk of violating federal law. You might wonder why small businesses are frequent targets. The answer is simple. Small and medium-sized businesses often lack dedicated technical teams or resources to maintain strict digital compliance. Plaintiffs' attorneys use automated scanning tools to quickly identify websites that fail basic accessibility tests. If your site triggers these errors, you become a potential target for litigation. But what exactly are the standards for compliance? While the ADA itself doesn't spell out technical requirements, the DOJ and federal courts consistently refer to the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines. Specifically, WCAG 2.1 at Level AA is the globally accepted standard. These guidelines focus on 4 key principles, known as POUR: perceivable, operable, understandable, and robust. In simple terms, your website needs to be usable for everyone. That means providing text alternatives for images, making sure everything can be accessed by keyboard, ensuring information is clear and predictable, and making your content compatible with assistive technologies. So, what are the most common accessibility violations that can put your business at risk? First, missing alt text on images. Screen readers rely on alt text to describe images for users who are blind or visually impaired. If your images don't have this, those users miss out on important content. Second, lack of keyboard navigation. Many users with motor disabilities can't use a mouse and depend on the tab key to move through your site. If your menus, forms, or buttons can't be accessed by keyboard, your site isn't compliant. Third, poor color contrast can make text unreadable for users with low vision or color blindness. Fourth, inaccessible forms, like missing labels or error messages only shown in color, can prevent users from completing transactions. And finally, missing video captions exclude users who are deaf or hard of hearing. If you're concerned about compliance, start by addressing these common issues. But remember, achieving ADA website compliance is not a one-time fix. Begin with a comprehensive audit using both automated tools and manual testing by accessibility experts. Once you know where your site stands, prioritize fixing the barriers that prevent access. Document your remediation efforts. This is crucial for legal defense, showing good faith efforts to comply with the law. Next, publish an accessibility statement on your site. This shows your commitment to accessibility and gives users a way to report issues directly to you, rather than resorting to legal action. And since websites are always changing, set up ongoing monitoring and train your staff on accessibility basics to prevent new issues from popping up. The financial risks of noncompliance are significant. ADA lawsuits can lead to paying the plaintiff's legal fees, settlement costs, your own legal expenses, and you'll still need to fix your website. By being proactive, you can avoid these costs and protect your business. If you've received a lawsuit or demand letter, don't ignore it. Consult legal experts right away and start remediation efforts immediately. ADA website compliance is more than just a legal requirement. It's good business. For guidance tailored to your situation, reach out to professionals who can help you navigate compliance and secure your business's future.